Rania Nasser from Lebanon is a truly inspirational Christian woman. Her father was murdered when she was just 5 years old, a tragedy that tore her family apart and shattered her childhood. Rania could easily have become hateful and bitter, but instead, she chose to follow Christ's call to forgive her enemies. She shared her story on Set 7 with a powerful message, encouraging others to pursue peace over vengeance. Rania said, "If Jesus asked us to forgive our enemies, then it can be done. I'm a weak person, but I opened my heart completely for the Lord to work in me." At Set 7, we aim to inspire Middle Eastern and North African women in their faith, in their families, and in their communities. But it's often they who inspire us. Rania's story has been an inspiration and a challenge to me in my faith as I consider what Jesus might be calling me to do. As we give women like Rania a platform to share their stories, there is a chain reaction as other women across the region are inspired to make an impact for the Lord in their homes and societies. Taura Hikmat from Iraq is nothing less than a heroine in her family. She was widowed at a young age and had to raise her 2 small children alone. The family had to relocate twice in Iraq because of conflict and persecution and struggled to cope financially. And now, as an older woman, she has taken on the challenging task of raising her great nephews after their mother died in childbirth. Taura told Set 7, "No matter what difficulties we face, we will overcome them with our faith and love for Jesus Christ." Set 7's wide range of program and social media content for women encouraged them to be transformed by Jesus and understand their value in God's eyes. They help women to build their strong marriages and families, give them a platform to be heard, challenge harmful attitudes, and inspire positive social change. Women in the Middle East and North Africa face many restrictions and a lot of challenges, but with Lord's help, they can be change makers in their communities. Elmas Akin from Turkey lost her home and everything she owned in last year's devastating earthquakes. But instead of dwelling on her own suffering, she stayed in a church building for 7 months to help with the relief efforts. She worked tirelessly to give out food and clothing to others in need. Elmas told Set 7 Turk that though it was the most painful time in her life, she felt called by the Lord and praised Him for His provision and the opportunity to serve. She said, "Yes, we are in pain, but our hearts are full." My prayer is for many more women across the Middle East and North Africa to be inspired in their faith, in their families, and in their communities as women like Rania, Taura, and Elmas share their amazing stories on Set 7.